Yo, what's good? Ben here. Today I want to make something a little different. I want to talk about how to get started with home automation. If you were like me when I was getting started, the home automation scene can feel a little daunting. Kind of like an expensive alphabet soup of technology, and it's not clear how to use them all. But home automation doesn't have to be. It can actually be pretty easy, fun, and accessible. So, home automation, what does that even mean? To me, it means 1, being able to remotely control devices in your home, and 2, being able to program those devices depending on certain criteria, such as time of day, sun position, presence detection, and more. Sounds sweet. So how do you do that? Well, that depends. There's a lot of ways to do that, depending on specifically what that is. Most consumer home automation devices these days tend to be sold as standalone devices. It's very likely you've already heard of a lot of these devices like Nest, Wemo, SmartThings, Amazon Echo, LifeX, Philips Hue, Samsung SmartThings, and more. These devices are great, and even as standalone products, have some pretty robust automation capabilities. For example, I have 3 LifeX bulbs which I can control remotely from the app. The app works great for turning off the lights when I'm not home, or if I just don't want to get off the couch. The app has a great user interface, which lets me intuitively control the lights. I can also design scenes and create schedules for turning the lights on or off at different times of the day. Another great thing about these standalone devices is that they can often be directly connected to other devices. For example, I just got a new Amazon Echo. It can communicate directly with the LifeX bulbs through the cloud. Alexa, turn on the front door LifeX.
Okay.
But what if you wanted more? What if you wanted to be able to turn off your lights when it got cloudy, or when you left, or when you started your Chromecast? How do you get to these advanced home automation functions? Well, for that, you're going to need a home automation hub.
So what the heck is a hub anyway? To put it simply, a home automation hub acts as a kind of router for your smart home devices. By themselves, smart home hubs can't do anything, but when used in conjunction with your smart home devices, it allows for some very powerful home automations. So let's get specific. In my setup, I use Home Assistant. Home Assistant is an awesome open source home automation platform that runs on a lot of different computers. In my case, I'm running it on a Raspberry Pi 2. Home Assistant connects to my various smart home devices, my LifeX bulbs, Wemo Insight, RF outlets, computer, PC, TV, cell phones, and more. Home Assistant can also pull information from the internet, such as weather, sun position, news, and more. So what can you do with all of this? Well, basically you can create really robust automations. Let me walk you through how it works. First, I'll set a trigger event. This is something that needs to happen for the automation to start, something like detected motion or a certain time. Then, I'll set conditions that need to be met in order for the automation to continue. These are typically things like if the sun is up or down, or if I'm home or away. Once the trigger fires and the conditions are met, then whatever desired action can occur. As you can imagine, designing automations this way unlocks some pretty powerful capabilities. The more devices you have connected to your hub, the more powerful your automations can become.
So, where does that leave the person who's just getting started? I would say jump into whatever home automation device floats your boat. Don't be afraid to buy something. Get a Hue bulb, or a LifeX bulb, or an Amazon Echo, or all of them. Most of these devices are really functional by themselves, and can often be linked together with other devices you buy in pretty useful ways. And if later you decide you want to get a home automation hub, it will be useful then too. If you already know you want to have more advanced home automation functions, then go ahead and start looking at home automation hubs. My favorite is Home Assistant because it has a great community and it's free. There are other hubs that work great too. So do your research and find which one you like. So I hope that gives you a little more information on getting started with home automation. It's really not that hard, and there's actually a lot of ways to get the same stuff done. That's part of what makes it fun. There's no wrong answers. If you like this video, sub and hit thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, or on my website, or on Twitter if you have any questions, or if there's videos you'd like me to make. Happy automating. Cheers!